Izzy Money Vintage in the
What's up?
house on the Snake Pit. What's up, brother?
How's it going?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Good. A little sunburnt, I think, but I'll feel it tomorrow.
Our very own Izzy doesn't know how to work outside.
No.
Tired. What the hell are you doing? Explain to us what's going on in your life right now.
I've been doing pop-ups for like 2 years now, and then had some things come up in my life to where I was like, I need to either get a steady online shop, which takes time. That would at least take like 6 months. I don't have 6 months, so I was like, doing a physical shop. It was brought up to me randomly because I was thinking about getting a storage unit because I'm gonna need my spare room for something else. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get a storage unit or something. And my friend Michael Seeley owns 444 Studios. He said that they were getting a shop on University by Chili's. So I was thinking, I was like, if there's a room for me, I was like, I'll do it. And I was like, I've been saving for something. So, and he hit me up. He asked me if I wanted a room in there. I said, for sure.
All right, I got a few things to break down here.
Yeah.
So you don't consider what you're doing now an online shop? It's not a...
No.
Like, what is that? What do you mean? Like a website or something?
Yeah, website. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, because you would have to go through like e-commerce and all that bullshit.
Do that.
You
And I know nothing about that.
Oh, okay.
I would need someone like...
They're just fucking taxing you. That's all they do. They
Yeah.
just take their goddamn money.
Yep.
So it's all bullshit. So you didn't want to do that.
No.
And you were going to... The house you're living at now, you had turned that spare bedroom into...
Like a shop.
Basically a shop.
Yeah.
And you need it, so you're going to move into a storage unit.
Yep.
Do people do that? Are they doing that here?
Yeah, there's the 25 Club. They have a storage unit where they do like appointment shopping. I don't think I could do that though. I'd rather have like an hourly like work hours at a shop to do it, because the storage unit just kind of seems. I don't really know how a storage unit works, but I would want to be at the shop after hours doing work.
So now you're sharing it with Michael?
Yeah, with Michael, there's gonna be so I don't know the address right now. I just have been there. They're finishing the floors hopefully Wednesday, so I can get in there and paint and stuff. But I think there's gonna be 8 tattoo artists, and then I'm gonna have a store, and then there's an empty room right now. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. They want me to break that wall down and like put mine in there, but I was like, I think it's $500 a month. Like $1,000 is kind of like, I don't know, kind of pushing it right now.
Oh, they were to charge you for 2 rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, 500 like as a start was good. Like if no one goes in there and then it pans out good in the next 2 months, I was like, I'll break that wall down and get in there. And then so there's 8 barbers, my room, that empty room, and then there's another room. It could fit like 3
We
barbers.
pull that mic closer to you.
Yeah.
Barbers or
You can just
tattoo
pull-
artists?
Oh, tattoo artists.
Tattoo
on the left,
artists,
yeah.
okay.
And
You
then,
can
but
just-
the barbers are gonna be on the right.
You can just move it towards you.
Oh, bet.
So it's going to be a tattoo studio, barber shop, and shop?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's good though, because there'll be
Yeah.
a lot of foot traffic.
That's what I want.
And that's
You know,
like your demographic. You know what I mean? Like that clientele.
Yeah.
Like they're going to like be like into vintage and stuff.
yeah, especially being local. Like Sealy is my tattoo artist, and then the other guy that's gonna be in there, Valen, he's my barber. So
It's gonna be some bro,
Yeah.
some bro time.
Yeah, a lot of bro time.
Oh shit!
Broadway's down the street.
Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, it's,
near Tech.
Yeah, it's
okay.
University right behind Chili's.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That's going to be an amazing spot.
Ooh, that's good
Yeah.
money. That's a cheap fucking price right
for
there.
500.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
the fuck, dude?
And
That's
I feel
close to
like
what the storage price was gonna be.
those tech kids are going to eat that shit up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So you're going to make your money back. Like
yeah, I'm hoping.
you will.
Yeah, it's something
sure-
I was
you
like,
sure
I'm gonna invest like everything I have right now into it, all my time and money.
So I don't know if people know this, but we did one of these before, but we lost the audio thanks to Jen.
Yep.
So
What?
let's go back a little.
Did I really?
I don't know.
Oh God.
This was like a year or 2 ago, maybe. You've been doing this for 2 years now.
Yeah.
This is
Well,
your.
we did the on the road one.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah.
can do that. I forgot about that.
I was thinking about that on the way here because I was telling my friend, I was like, yeah, we done like 3, like one for the Patreon. I don't know if it ever made it. And then
You got to subscribe to find out, buddy.
I am.
Oh, you are, aren't
Yeah.
you? Then it didn't.
I don't
make
think
it.
it's on there. Yeah.
Oh shit. Patreon.com/Snake Pit Studios, please.
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
got $5 a month.
Yeah, that's.
I think it's time to go up
We got
to 7.
We got $1 right now for the conversation pit. Let me plug that real quick. But yeah, so I don't know if you know this, and I'm gonna tell this story. Do you remember leaving? Oh God, I don't want to put anybody on the spot. we were leaving a certain spot, and you were like, "I could do this." This was right before you started doing it. You remember that? We were like drinking all day with Juan, and we left some vintage places at a certain spot.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Man, I could fucking do this." And I remember listening. I just remember hearing you say that, and then sure enough, you fucking start doing it. And I
Oh,
was like,
damn.
yeah,
Is that
I was
where it
like-
started?
Well, I remember hearing you say that. You're
Yeah.
like, I could fucking do this. I could do it better than them. That's
Oh,
why
I
wanna-
remember now.
You
Yeah,
remember
we
one
went
time- Okay, yes. Yeah, we and we were leaving, and you were like, I can fucking do it better than them. And look at you now.
Why not better?
Well, those were your words. That's
I'm
why
not
I was.
gonna say better.
That's why I was
At
like,
that time, you know, in that thinking, you want to be confident.
we were drunk.
Yeah.
Golly, man. So you really changed the game.
Oh.
I guess because I don't want to like talk shit on anybody. I don't follow anybody the way I follow you. But you're really out here fucking working.
Yeah.
You are always, you deliver, you're moving, you're going out of Lubbock.
Yep.
That's my question to you is like,
Yeah.
is that the key now? Is you got to find, how are you finding new pieces all the time with people coming up and doing this?
I want to say, but like I don't really want to like give away
Okay, that's
my game that I have.
But it's different than everybody
Yeah.
else's.
Yeah. I think it's different. So
Well,
I
you do
won't
post it on your
I
story.
won't go out of town for that certain reason. But if I am out of town, I have connections in Texas to where I can like talk to people and be like, hey, if you have anything you want to sell to me, like for wholesale, I'll be here in town or whatever. Or if not, then I'll go to like I'll just look at estate sales or garage sales and whatever free time I have out of town.
Yeah, I see that on your stories. That's why it's public knowledge. You're at the estate sale at 3, 4 in the goddamn
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah,
You're the first one in line.
have to be. Yeah,
Golly. And you've seen some people fighting and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
yeah. I've been a part of a couple things. I'm like, man,
Does it get rowdy?
yeah, it does. Definitely
Is
does.
it pretty hectic now?
Yeah, like now that people are catching on, they're there, trying to get there when I get there and stuff. You know?
Do you have the game down now? You're like,
Yeah.
it's pretty efficient for you.
Yeah. Then if not, then I have a wholesale dealer that'll have some good prices for me.
God damn.
Yeah.
What's hot right now? What is everybody wanting? I've been wanting that.
Really, like they'll put together like NASCAR and sports and like consumable packages. Like I don't think they do it for anyone else, but I've asked them. Like I've like stuck my neck out and been like, hey, bro, I bought from you before from the small wholesale things you put. I was like, we can make it like a monthly or like bi-weekly thing where I can buy from you and like you can make some money and then I'll make some money too.
Well, yeah, but what are the young cats looking for right now? Is anything?
Like NASCAR,
Is that
sports,
pretty much it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Marlboro, Camel, stuff like that. Like random TV
branded
shirts.
shit.
Yeah,
I remember that always being a corny thing wearing NASCAR,
yeah,
and now everyone eats it up.
yeah. Now when everyone wears like the all over NASCAR
If
shirts.
any of you guys want to get rid of your Bud Light ones, I'll take them. So
No,
just know I still support Bud Light.
I had a pretty cool. I had a pretty cool Bud Light pinstripe hat.
Did you sell it?
Yeah.
You've been getting some fucking sweet ass hats. Oh,
But that hat I got today, it was a crazy story.
The LA one right there?
Yeah.
this one.
Yep, that LA one. I had that jacket on there 3 times. That looks bad. But can you go back?
Which one?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
It's just twice.
just twice.
Clean that up. But that LA hat, this guy walked up and I was like, I saw that they're sports specialties plain logo MLB hats. And people have been collecting them heavy lately, and I've seen it on the like Facebook groups that I'm on. So I was like, I saw him wearing that. I was like, that hat is exactly what I've been looking for. So he grabbed like a $30 tech shirt, $20 hat, and then a $15 jacket. And he came out to check out, and I was like, hey, bro, I was like, if you want, I'll just trade you all 3 of those items for that hat. And he was like, yeah. I was like, but like in the time, like that, I think that's a fair deal for the money I got for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know the prices.
So, the prices were.
So that's an actual, like, how did you know it was an actual vintage? What are you looking at here? Can you go through?
I'm
the
looking at that
pictures?
side MLB logo, and then the red stitching or the red embroidery around the LA, and you can tell like I think it's 100% wool. I can't tell.
So how old is that?
I think it's mid 90s. Mid 90s
that's
or early
good
90s.
condition.
Yeah,
That's
like and
amazing.
a white hat in that good condition. As soon as I posted it, someone messaged me. I had messaged a couple people like trying to sell it just under the table, and they were like, you know, being like sketchy. They were like trying to lowball me. I was like, all right, I'll clean it up and then post it. Then somebody hit me up right away to buy it.
Damn.
That's insane. Can I ask how much that was?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you had to guess, what would you guess that hat was worth?
150.
Close.
Damn, that was way more than I thought.
I'm figuring it's pretty high for what you traded it for.
Yeah.
I would say like 160 something, 170 something.
170.
It's worth 300 to 350.
Son of a
I sold it for
bitch.
250.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You,
Obviously, I gave a deal locally.
yeah.
Did I ever
And
tell
it's
you?
someone
He's
that I
like,
do business
I'm fair.
Yeah.
You tripled your money,
extremely
dude.
Yeah. And then no, that was the item's value. Like, but I got those items for like a smaller price. So I would say that it's the first price that I bought it for, not what it would sell for, and then what I sold the hat for.
Jesus.
Did I ever tell you the story? I don't remember if it was you the last time you were on here. This was probably like 2014 or 15, way before the vintage game was going on. We were cleaning out our storage, and I remember my dad handed me a box to throw away, and it was like old 90s hats, like Notre Dame, Michigan.
Yeah, I think you told me about this.
Yeah, and I threw them
Broke
away.
my heart.
And I threw them all away. There was probably like 50 hats in there. But for my two older brothers when they were grew up.
No, that was Dakota we were talking. I mean, you might have told him that.
Yeah.
But we were talking to Dakota about that. Because I was like, just imagine how much shit went into the fucking landfill, has gone into landfill and continues to go to the landfill.
No, literally, I was throwing the trash the other day, and I saw like a Carhartt jacket in there. I was like, damn. I was like, and it was a jean Carhartt jacket. And then I checked the tag, and on the Carhartt, the old Carhartts, they have like a 2 month or 2 numbered date, and then the year. So it was from, I think it was from 96. And I was like, damn, I just kept digging, and someone threw away a bunch of this Carhartt stuff.
Jesus.
I guess they were
Christ.
moving out. It was an old person that lived in my complex, and they were just throwing everything away. I
Motherfucker.
dug it out.
That's one quality brand I'll spend money on. Carhartt.
Yeah.
They are very quality. They got a lot of all y'all vintage guys always selling that shit right
Yeah.
now. And that's a good deal.
I sell it for cheap though, Carhartt.
Yeah. Some people don't.
Cause some people have it priced. I'm like, bro, well,
just buy a new one.
I price it what it's worth. But yeah, buy a new one.
Yeah, you just buy a new one.
So I price it lower than what the new ones are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they still make quality shit.
Yeah, I think it's still made in USA.
Hope so.
I don't know. Check the tag.
Wow.
How much did you sell that those Crickets hats for? I wanted one of those.
I sold the green one for 120, and then the like tan or whatever color it was, cream. I sold that one. I did a trade on it.
Damn.
I
Where'd you
did
get
2 Oilers tees, a Cotton Kings shirt, and a Cowboys hat.
those cotton? I mean, those
And a Big 12 windbreaker, and then a Miller Lite windbreaker.
I have a question. Okay, and don't judge me. I have some pretty sick shirts that are vintage, and I don't know if I'm taking care of them correctly because I literally just throw those shits in the fucking washer.
I wouldn't dry them.
Okay.
I don't even wash my shirts anymore. None of them.
I will never do
Really?
that.
Clip that.
Missed completely.
I don't wash any of them. Like that Beagle
Really?
shirt,
Yeah.
I haven't washed it.
He's had it
That's
for like
I
a
wouldn't
year
wash
and a
it.
half.
it's from '92, and
Yeah.
I have not yet to wash
That
it.
shirt is beautiful though.
The first time I wore it, I don't wear white in the summer no more, or white hats in the summer because I sweat like a motherfucker. So I'm like,
That's what I was thinking. So I had a full rack full of white shirts, and like I think I had like 40 shirts, and I came out with 17 left. So
Damn.
people are buying white shirts Friday.
yeah. So you're washing, you're full on just.
I don't know how else. Like I don't. So like.
I mean, just don't. Yeah, like get a clothesline.
So like here
Clothesline.
is how I feel. This is where I'm stuck. I realize there is purpose into washing your clothes correctly and taking care of them to make your garment last forever or as long as you can. But then there's also a part of me that's like, I am giving this shirt new, longer life. So like, it's a fucking t-shirt. Like, it's a t-shirt at the end of the day.
well, that's why you
and-
gotta take care of it so you can wear it more.
I know my ass isn't gonna give it to my kid, or
Thank you.
I'm not gonna sell it.
Thank you.
My kids are not gonna give a shit about municipal waste, but like
They might know an Izzy Money vintage in the future who wants to fucking buy the shirt from you.
and I'm gonna be like, no, it's mine. But like I'm just like, I'm gonna keep this shirt forever. So like part of me is like, fuck it. But then I know it's like, it's good, clothing. Because it's vintage, it's obviously fucking survived.
I just think about
So like
how it fits me. Like if I'm washing something for like if I'm selling it,
Yeah, what is your process?
I'll if it's a black shirt, I'll hang dry it, but everything else will get dried. But if it's like my clothes that I'm wearing, like this shirt, I'm trying to dry it right now because it's like looks too black. I want it to look like kind of like that.
LOL.
Yeah, because like
A
these
little
shirts.
worn.
Wash.
But so what were we talking about? Oh, so you have like a process different for like different shirts and shit. We need to talk to you about that because I have a sweet ass shirt and I fucking ruined it's a newer shirt, but I ruined it because I kept washing it too many times. My Matt and Shane Secret Podcast shirt starting to chip, and I'm like, God damn it!
Well, that newer shirts will.
Yeah,
You can barely even wash them because they'll shrink. Hey,
Pull up that. Can you pull up that Buddy Holly shirt that I got the other day?
Oh
Did you
yeah,
see that?
yeah. I sent it to him.
it's signed by his fiance. Like no one wanted to buy it.
The Puerto
Surprisingly,
Rican?
or not his fiance,
He's
his
on
widow.
there.
So you
Yeah, it's down more.
so you still have it?
Yeah, no one bought it.
Nobody appreciates Buddy Holly.
I don't see why. But someone gave me a sales pitch. They were like, "Hey, bro, if you put that in the frame and like get it set up right,
There.
and you try to sell it to Two Dogs, they'll probably buy it." But there's something on the shirt. I don't know if I pictured it. If you can
Scroll
go
to
through my little brother wanted to buy it. He didn't get it.
So when did she sign this?
So you see right there where that crease is, the screen print is like coming off because it's dead stock from '96.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know what would happen if I washed that shirt. So I think it's better off in a frame.
That's a museum piece.
Yeah.
Trips.
Hey, maybe I should hit up the Buddy Holly Museum.
There
Maybe
you
they
go.
would want it. I don't know if they would because I think they did
They
a
probably
signing.
wouldn't buy it from you.
Yeah, they did a signing event in '96. I don't know where it was. I think it was in Lubbock. But they had his widow and the person that originally took that picture, and they were doing autographs on the shirts, and that's where that came from.
Dude, that's a sweet.
Probably
shirt.
when the Buddy
I did a lot of research on it. Like the news did like articles and shit on it.
So how the fuck did you get it?
Estate sale.
It's
Just
for
the-
a dollar.
Yeah, I was first in line. There was maybe like 20 people behind me.
Yeah.
Nobody looking for clothes behind me. Like any estate sale here in Lubbock, like you're gonna find like history in there from like, because I care about Lubbock history. Like being from here, it's
Thank
important
you.
to me. Like it's Texas Tech, Buddy Holly, like crickets,
Damn.
anything like that is.
I would say that belongs in the Buddy Holly Museum, but they're probably not going to buy it from you.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
No.
They would want it as a gift. I'm
But-
sure.
the
Yeah,
thing
they want it as
is,
a donation.
If I had something like in there with my name on it, then I would definitely give it to them.
Well, the
'cause
thing-
no one wants to buy it.
Just put your tag on there.
Yeah,
See
Put my
if they,
sticker.
see if they keep it.
well, the thing is, no one likes Buddy Holly's widow.
The Puerto Rican?
Yeah,
Yeah, what happened with that?
she's just real stingy with the estate. Doesn't really everything that is named Buddy Holly. Her name has to be on. That's why it's called Buddy Holly and Maria Elena Park, where the statue is.
Oh yeah.
And she wants top money.
Can you look up how much the Buddy Holly estate is worth?
And then she's the reason everything that's Buddy Holly she has to have a piece of, which I understand, but she doesn't. She didn't allow the Buddy Holly Music Festival to continue.
Oh really?
Just because
When did it end?
it started early 90s to like the 2000s, but she wanted too much money for it, so they couldn't.
Man, that'd be big right
Just
now.
look up Buddy
She was
Holly
also
net
the
worth.
reason that the metal festival Bloody Holly was canceled after like 2
Yeah,
years.
She's
Bloody
real
Holly.
strict on Buddy.
Yeah, it was like a
Buddy
death
Holly
metal
net worth.
festival.
They have some type of connection with Two Dogs. I think someone was telling me about it.
Really?
Buddy Holly Estate. Yeah.
Only 20 million?
Yeah, do you remember that one guy Taylor?
T Swift.
He was saying something like that. Like that's how they got like his image or whatever, his likeness on their camera.
Maybe one of the owners is got royalties in it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Only 20 million?
It's probably more.
That's got to be
They're-
way more. The Beatles are worth way more than that.
Yeah, but there's more history. I mean, Buddy Holly's career only lasted a year and a half. So there's not a lot of video on him.
We weren't allowed to record in there. We're waiting for the video to drop.
Yeah.
We recorded in there a little bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
We got a little
The
bit.
fashion show or what?
No, at the Buddy Holly.
Oh, y'all recorded
At the museum.
I like that.
We went in there. We got a little bit of video. Sorry,
Don't
guys.
you record in there?
No, you can't. You can't. There's a certain area you can't record.
Is it free or how much does it cost?
$10.
$10.
Was it cool?
It's badass. He still had his glasses,
Yeah. They have the glasses that he died in.
and then his guitar.
Oh, are they all fucked up?
There's no lenses.
There's no lenses and there's scratches on it. You can see it.
And you should get those the frames 3D printed.
I'd get them tattooed on me, honestly.
That'd be sick.
Something like that. I want to.
In the condition there and now, that'd be cool.
Yeah, if we could go get a picture of him. And then they have his guitar, and hidden in the guitar, like the pick guard wasn't one of his picks. So I mean, that's pretty cool. That was really cool to see. And there was like, what's the gay dude's name that plays the piano?
Elton John.
Elton John.
Elton John donated
that guy.
a pair of his glasses.
I love him. He's good though. And then like there's a bunch of obviously Beatles, Paul McCartney shit. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I recommend anybody that lives in Lubbock go to it. Not enough people care about it.
I haven't been. I've been on the outside. I've taken a picture.
I think more people from around
I had
the
some
world.
funny pictures that I don't even think. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no one wants. Don't say that right now.
Yeah.
More people
You know,
travel.
high school.
Shit.
More people travel from around the world to go to the museum more than what the citizens do in Lubbock.
Makes sense. Nobody gives a
There's a
fuck. I can't
rift
believe
there.
you only paid $1 for that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was surprised they had $1. But they have like a base price for T-shirts at most estate sales. This was a private sale, and when I was outside, this guy that knew the people that lived there, he was telling me, he was like, yeah, he's like, they used to go to like concerts and stuff, like they're like super old. They both passed away at the same time. I was like, damn, I expected more clothes when I got in there, but there wasn't.
Oh, shit.
Because the picture didn't show any clothes. I was like, I'm just gonna go anyway. I was like, it was off at Indiana in like 74th. I was like, that's like in the heart. So I was like, you know, like I think people, they lived there
By
for a long
Kelly's
time.
house.
Yeah, people lived there for a long time. So
How much are you asking for it?
I have it at 100.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's badass. You got a Coke FM.
Yeah, both of those sold.
Yeah, that's
friend.
What is this?
That's a radio station in Austin.
What about those shorts right there? Those sell?
Yep,
Damn,
I traded them.
one of those. What size?
I
were
traded
they?
them to Will.
34. Oh, man, perfect size. Will?
Yeah.
Will who?
The white dude.
Griffin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Hope he's listening.
Shout out Will.
God, man, you are doing your thing.
I got that Hornets hat for free on a giveaway.
What was the giveaway?
It was just like this guy's 1 year of like doing lives, and I was on it, and I didn't hear it. And it was for 5 minutes. They kept telling me I won because I was hanging up new shirts that I had, and I was like, he was like counting down. I was like, damn, what's he counting down for? And they kept adding me in the comments. I was like, damn, what happened? I was like, did I win? Question mark. Question mark. I was like, it kept going off. He was like, yeah, you won. Which hat do you want? There was like 3 hats. I was like, oh, that hat for sure.
Damn.
It hasn't sold because it's worth like $250. So like I'd have to get lowballed to sell it.
So you're about to do a giveaway?
Yep.
2,000 followers? What are you
Yep.
doing?
It's a pretty nice giveaway.
What is it?
Is
it a secret
I'll say
right
it now. Fuck it. It'll probably come. I'll probably get 2,000 by then. It's gonna be one item is gonna be a tech buffer. I don't know if I've posted it. I think it's on there. Look, just go a little. It's in there.
Go down.
Go down.
Goes,
Up,
right there.
Right above the Buddy Holly.
Holly, yeah. It's gonna be this one right here in the bottom middle.
That one?
Yeah.
I forgot you can zoom in.
Yeah, all the other ones sold. So I was like, the last one that's left, I was like, I'm going to keep it and then give it away.
Nice.
Because, like, it sounds like corny, but I wouldn't be here without, like, the support I have from, like, the local community. That's what, yeah. The
not
people that
corny.
come to the pop-ups is just, like, insane.
Yeah, dude, you do pretty well over there. Huh?
Yeah.
You're doing so while you're at the store, are you still doing pop-ups?
Definitely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's
Hell yeah.
supposed to pay for the rent. Because I don't know how the store is going to be. I keep my expectations low always. Like, I aim high. I work to where it'll be like where I know that it's going to be like something good. But I always like, I stay level-headed.
What are you
ever aim
expecting?
to.
A lot of people to be there all the time? Or
I don't know what to expect. I don't expect
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Okay.
I've never had that experience before, so I don't know what to expect. But I don't know if I put the effort in towards it, then something good is going to come out of it.
I mean, speaking to somebody else who else might be listening, $500 is not that much.
That's not.
You can just go get another job if you have to.
Yeah, and not even to say that, not even to like put my business out there, but just looking at my bills, that's my highest bill.
Damn.
Yeah.
You got it made, dude.
I got to keep my Monte Carlo going.
Shout out to that car, dude. That thing is sweet. They were talking shit about it, but I think it's sweet, so whatever.
I was painting on it today and shit.
Oh my gosh, you crazy. How old is that car?
A 2001.
Whoa.
You gotta drive it till.
If
I have to cut this part out, you got.
Get to interview you on Friday.
I told him.
He did. I was like, dude, we were because we did the fashion show, so we were late.
I was waiting for it. I was looking for him.
Yeah, but you're probably the best person to go to when it comes to interviewing. Even if you don't know, you'll make it funny as hell.
I'll come up with something quick.
Yeah. Like I think the first time we saw her, we were like, "Who died with Buddy Holly?" You were like,
Who did you say? You said something.
Cedric the Entertainer.
You're like Richie Valens and Cedric the Entertainer.
Nah, I was a little pissed we didn't get to go over there to that side, but whatever. We still got good content. It was too late.
I'm gonna go pee, then we'll get back on.
Okay, go ahead. We'll continue.
That's me.
All right, now we're back.
Good.
Me not trying.
I don't know where we cut off on, but did you those hats? Did Perico Design make those for you?
Yeah.
Nah, he's making me a hat. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, he did great.
I'm excited to get a new hat from him. He made Jen's Lords of Film. He made one of my Snake Pit. He does a lot of good work, man. Shout out to him.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, he asked me when I wanted them done. I was like, I didn't want to rush him because I never want to rush anyone on their art that they do, especially when I know they have more orders. So I was like, if you could do it by my birthday, and I told him my birthday, I was like, that'd be perfect because I was like, that's what I want to market them. Like, if I post them on my birthday, they'll sell out. I know they will if I mention that. So, and then he hit me up the day before and said they were done.
Damn.
Yep.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I'm trying to get him on here, but he's busy. He's way too busy. Whenever he does come on, he'll be on
to
here.
do, like, and he'll tell you too. He's straight up about everything.
No, yeah, he put me on back order.
Yeah.
Both of the times. I was like, no rush, then. Just want to get in line. And he's good with he's fair with the prices.
Yeah.
So, did you provide those hats for him?
Yeah.
Damn, where'd you get those at, dude? Those are
I got them a long time ago. I wanted to do something with them, but I never did it. And then I had them, and I saw you post the one you did, the one you were going to put on your Patreon. And then I was like, man, I have these hats. I have an idea for them.
That's still coming, by the way. We just got to find that hat specifically because those were long gone. So when I find that specific hat again, that'll be on the Patreon.
Is that one yours?
Yeah, it's mine. I can't get rid of that one. That was a cool one. But I'm gonna. Did you see what he posted today? Can you go to Perico Design, please?
The one of his logo?
Yeah, so I'm gonna get one of those made with my official logo.
Which one?
The one on the poster in there.
The one Choppa did?
The one that Armando Choppa did, yes.
Yes, sir. The GOAT.
Yeah, he is the GOAT. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my design on there.
He doesn't do mine anymore, but
credit where
he
credit's
gave me my
due.
best logo, so
Credit where credit's due, man. He's a fucking excellent graphic designer.
I mean, he can go where he wants, so look at that. That's just
Oh, that's your sweater?
yeah.
Dude.
That's a one of one. My friend Zoe made it. I think it's XO Zoe or something, but she's doing pretty good. That embroidery.
That's a fucking if that's like the route you take, I would encourage anybody to buy one of those machines.
Oh yeah. I think it was like a $2,000 machine, but like
you make your money.
Yeah, with the following she has on TikTok, I know she does really well. I think she has like 50K.
No shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Off of a video of her like I think she was like trying out her new stripper pole and she like busted ass and then like she blew up and then off of that she started like promoting her embroidery business, which blew up.
Are you on TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just asking you. I was asking Jen before. Me either. Before, like, what are y'all gonna do when TikTok is kaputs, man? It's gonna be.
I like
nuts.
Instagram.
I do too, but man, TikTok, you can, like you just said, you can get fucking followers out the ass. Dude. It's crazy.
Then promote your business off of it. Boom.
Man, it's gonna suck when that thing goes.
Yeah.
But shout out to Perigo Design. If you guys live in Lubbock, hit him up for any embroidery or tattoos. He's a tattoo artist as well. Yeah, so you sold out quickly on those, huh?
Yeah, 11 hats. I sold them in an hour.
Damn.
Whoa.
Are you doing it again?
Yeah, I have. I dropped off 16 hats to him.
How much you selling them for?
I sold those for 30 each.
I'm gonna have to save me one. Put one aside for me. I want one of
I'll
those.
bet. I can show you the ones that are coming out.
Oh, okay.
I took a picture of them. They're all vintage blanks too.
Send it to the Snake Pit on Instagram, would you? So we can look at it. He also did season 3. His bitch ass beanies. I had a Snake Pit beanie, but I gave it to my uncle. I fucked up.
Damn.
I was drunk and I was like, no, I wasn't drunk. He's listening. I was sober. I was like, here you go.
My dad hit me up like 2 weeks later. He's like, how do I get a hat? I was like,
Oh shit.
but yeah, I have a bunch of truckers that are coming out.
Oh, sweet. Let me see.
This one's, I'm gonna keep that one actually. The one at the bottom.
Oh shit, that'd be cool.
Yeah, they're gonna have that same font. So that font is a something that Sports Specialties did. Is that same brand that that LA Dodgers hat that I had. But if you go to my page, there's a Texas Tech hat that I posted that I like took the graphic off of to put on those hats.
Oh shit.
Can I reserve one from you?
Yeah, you can.
That one.
The darker green.
Yeah, the dark green. And I like that color.
Yeah.
I always wanted one of those Braves hats too.
Go up. It's that Texas Tech one right there. That's what I did the hats after.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. And if you ever want to do it with yours, like I don't know what words you would want. The Snake Pit.
Yeah, I'm pretty particular about like the style I like, so I got to find the right one.
Yeah.
Because he sent me a list, this is if he's listening.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't like any of these. I don't know how they fit.
Yeah. That's what he said that he can like get different hats. I was like, I want to stick to like my brand of sustainability and stuff. So any like vintage hat blanks I find, I'll stack them up and then I'll get hats made.
That's a good way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then I get them cheap, like probably like 25 cents for blanks.
The fuck? Where you getting these at?
State sales, right?
God damn.
Bro, you got if you like, I know you work Monday through Friday, right? Saturday morning, wake up. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of sales. Like here down Quaker, you see the signs. If you wake up at 7, get ready, start driving around 7:45.
Are you kidding me? I'm drunk. I'm still
fun.
drunk at 7 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Hell no, I ain't getting up that early. That's why we got guys like you, man.
I had to stop drinking on Fridays,
Look at you, professional. Man.
Thursdays, and Fridays. Sundays are my fun days. For
Really?
sure, yeah.
Did you get drunk yesterday?
No, I couldn't.
Were you with the family?
No, I knew I had to paint this morning, so
You
I'm on a schedule now.
Motherfucker. Yeah. What did you painted the shelf
Yeah.
for your register?
Yep. It was like a brown
For-
color. I'm gonna do a transition video of it. I couldn't get a good picture today, but I'm gonna do a video of it. It was a good thing. Like it didn't look like it was used that bad, but it wouldn't fit inside of my shop, so I wanted to paint it green and black.
Yeah, tell me about the shop. What you have like an overall idea of what you want in there? You gonna have like, you got a lot of friends. You gonna have somebody come in and paint the basketball. What do you guys?
That's what I was thinking, but it's only 100 square feet, so I need to fill those.
The size of this garage, or what? Is it bigger?
I'd say it's a little smaller. So I need to
Space.
Yeah, but I need to fill them with clothes. Like I have so when you walk in, you're walking in, right? I was like this. All right, so where would you walk in there? The door would be right here. So you walk in the door, there's gonna be a clothing rack right here, then a clothing rack below it, and then this wall is gonna be empty, right, for this space, and then right here is gonna have the register, and then I'm gonna have like a bunch of room for hats right here on this wall, and then this whole wall is gonna be another rack on the top, and then a rack on the bottom, and then this wall right here is gonna have a rack on the top and a rack on the bottom. Like,
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
When
And
is
then
it? When's
the
open
middle?
again?
I don't know if I want it for like a chill space or another rack, but I'll figure it out.
Damn, that's gonna be cool.
Oh yeah, it's opening May 1st or the first week of May.
You gonna do anything special for that day?
Yeah, I think we were all trying to get together and do like specials, like on tattoos, and then I'll like have like I don't know. I'll probably do like like a raffle.
Because you guys have done something like that at his old spot,
Yep.
right?
We do a Friday the 13th. Whenever the next one's October 13th, so that's gonna be
Oh
it's gonna be
shit!
big. Yeah.
Damn.
I was looking ahead at the calendar because I think we did January 13th, and then I was looking ahead at the next one. I was like, that's like marketing by its on its own, like it's the season plus like people love getting cheap tattoos. or tattoos at a good price. I wouldn't call them cheap. Yeah,
Not a cheap.
especially coming from Michael Silly 444. Shout out
Shout out
to him, man. He's making it happen. I see him stressing, man. He had to deal with the floors, the ceilings, getting all the city ordinances. Like, he's on the phone while we were tearing up all the floors. He was like making calls and shit. I was like, damn, bro.
Golly.
But yeah, he took a little weekend trip with his family. He has a 1-year-old son. They went to Rio Doso just for the weekend. I was like, yeah, you needed that. Just chill out in the hot tub and smoke a little.
Who knows what they're smoking? How long have you been? This process been? Since when did you get the word of it till now?
When was it? Fuck. I think it was. It was late March. Yeah, not even 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit! I was gonna ask you what's been like the most stressful part of it all for you, anyways.
The money. Like.
That's going into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd like to have a certain amount of money with me just for like emergencies, like Mr. Punch.
That little bastard.
That was a fucking.
That
was a shot to my bank account like a motherfucker.
Let me go
I know
down.
he used to be your cat and
Back down memory lane. Yeah.
Mr. Punch.
Mr. Punch.
Tell the story of Mr. Punch a lot.
Yeah. So this girl's like, "Hey, I found a cat in a barn, and I was living over there in the AB. I'm like, let's take him in." And I just couldn't take care of it anymore. But the reason his name's Mr. Punch is because we used to call him Trash Can Punch. And then I wrote Sex Punch on a piece of paper, and somebody was like, Mr. Punch. And then that's such a cool. That's the coolest fucking name ever. He cannot be
like, you cannot be
that's a fucking
at
cool.
all.
He's the coolest cat, coolest name ever. Shout
How
out
old
to.
is he?
7 or 6. How we got him in 2017, right? Or 2018?
I was 21 at least, so he's 6.
Yeah, 6 or 7.
6 or 7, yeah. Damn, he's old now.
He's getting big, man. I'm telling you, when he turned 6, he had that illness. He had blockage in his urinary, like in his bladder.
Oh, no.
He couldn't pee for like I guess it was going on for 2 days. I was noticing because like I'm home all day, so I watch him. I was like, he'd go into the box and just like just sit there and not pee. I was like, damn, that's not right. And then he'd let out this crazy yell. I was like, no. I was like, it was around 8 p.m. I was like, no, I'm taking him to the emergency vet like now.
What was it from? Do they know?
His diet.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They said like, I don't know. It happens like often in male cats, but not often, but more often than female cats. So they were like, yeah, there's like a 1 in 5 chance that that would have happened to him.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Put out the right diet. So he has to be on this food. It's like $100 a month.
Fuck.
2 kittens.
Well, you do have 2 cats, right?
Yep.
Does he like the other one?
They hate each other. They fight, they fight all the time.
Oh,
They're both around the same age, and they're both like, I don't know, quote unquote, like, you know, just rescues, I guess.
he Well, he went to my ex. And then he went to Izzy, then to my ex, then back to Izzy. Yeah, so he had a traumatic like first 5 years of his life, or 4 years of his life.
He was in a big custody battle.
He's huge. He's a big cat, and
he's a sweet cat.
He's awesome. God, I miss that cat.
I don't know how we got on here. Oh, about the finances, yeah.
Oh,
because that happened, and I was like, damn. Like, I'm glad I had money saved. So like now I'm focused on building the shop, but at the same time keeping the amount of money that I want in my account, like at a good spot for savings.
So you're like
shit like that,
all in on this though.
Yeah,
this is your life's passion.
Yep.
What's been the hardest thing about it? This is the whole vintage game.
Space. Like keeping stuff organized. That's no.
Didn't it ever freak you out that you were like posting your shit and you were like, "This is my house"? And you come here.
No, I got security.
I
got security.
You got Mr.
Back in front yard. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, damn.
I mean, I don't know how much security I need to keep like crazy people out, but I mean, I got a security system, so.
Yeah, I was always like, damn.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
So if that bothers anyone, they won't fuck with it. But if they do, or if they don't even care, then shit. They don't have my address. But
there you go.
Well, they want to follow me. Maybe I don't know. Man,
you already said your car. We have to bleep that out. Jesus.
The Monte Carlo.
Oh, well, there you go. You're making my job hard. So outside of like shirts and hats, well, just clothing in general. What's some like? Do you sell other things? other things? Sorry, the sickness got in my throat.
No, I collect like small things like posters or like I have this 1996 Buddy Holly Coca-Cola set, like with the 6-pack that I have, and the Lady Raiders one too.
Sweet.
Yeah,
You guys have one of
my
those?
dad has
I
those.
figured your dad had one of
Yeah.
those. Yeah, that's sweet.
yeah.
They would never do something like that ever again.
No.
God damn it.
Yeah, because when the Buddy Holly Festival went on, Dr. Pepper sponsored them. I don't know if you remember, but he has like a big ass Buddy Holly Dr. Pepper poster. Like it covers the entire wall.
Damn, for real.
If they ever move, you should check his house out. He's got the fucking.
Check out
He's got some
Yeah.
fucking sweet shit.
Yeah, my dad has a lot of Coca-Cola Dr. Pepper collection. He even has like a Selena Coca-Cola bottle.
Damn.
Yeah.
No
Let me
shit.
check out his
Yeah.
closet.
I mean, he has a lot of shit.
I try to go through my grandpa's closet. He'll fucking like grab me. He'll like, get the fuck out of there. I'm like, all right, you're right.
Oh, that's what I was gonna. The reason I brought up clotheslines because my uncle, he grew up going to all these concerts from like the '80s, like NWA, like
Damn.
everybody. And I asked him one time, I was like, "Do you still have those shirts? Like, I want them." And he was like, "Dude, one time, this was like in the '90s though. He was air drying his shirts on the clothesline, and somebody stole them." All his concert, because back then I guess you bought it to wear it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like your essential clothing, your school wear. Somebody stole them all. I think he had like Nirvana, like he's seen everybody.
Oh my god, those Nirvana shirts are insane.
Have you ever had
The
one?
prices? No,
Like,
I don't go to places where I can get them.
So like a fucking city thing or something.
It's really
Big city.
the pound store
You
in
don't go
big
there?
cities, yeah. Because they weren't really touring like here in Lubbock and stuff. So if you go to like Dallas or Houston, people find stuff like that all the time, or like other big cities in the nation, like they'll pull a shirt like that because the Nirvana never made their own merch. It was only like parking lot bootlegs.
Those are even cooler.
Yeah, way better.
There's a bootleg Metallica shirt I want I've never found it. It's fucking cool.
Do you remember that blood one that I found? Or it was like the
Oh
the
yeah,
cells?
that was
Yeah.
shit. What's it called? That's their album.
Yeah.
That's you know what that is, right?
Nope.
What is it called? There's their album after the Black Album. Do you know what I'm talking about? Why can't I think of it right now?
You're a fake fan.
Well, anyways, somebody ejaculated on a piece of glass.
Yeah, I
and then
wanted
they-
to say that, but I didn't.
and then they bled on it. And that's what it is.
But I sold I didn't sell that shirt. I traded it.
Well, there you go. That
Well,
was a cool shirt.
Yeah, I traded that Metallica shirt for some shoes for my little brother.
Nice.
Yeah, there were some Dunks. I was like, it was his birthday coming up. I was like, I'm not trying to like buy any. I wanted to give him something cool because like he was going through a hard time in middle school. First year in middle school, I was like, he needs something to like boost his confidence. So I was like, I want to get him something nice. So I got him like 4 outfits and some new shoes.
Look at you. Good man.
I just found out there's a difference with Dunks and Jordans.
Oh yeah, that's a big.
I have posted a Chris let me try on some Dunks, and I posted a story saying this is my first time ever trying Jordans.
Damn.
He's like,
you
delete
got
that.
flamed.
He was like, delete that.
I'll give
Those
you
aren't-
that. They do look similar.
Yeah.
To the untrained eye.
And I don't
Yeah,
even,
but
I don't wear shoes like that either.
but I've never been
Can't
taught.
afford 'em.
I've never been taught shoes. I was never into shoes like
Yeah,
that.
you had to be around people to know him. I'm around people that know him, but I can't bring myself to spend $200 on a pair of shoes ever.
Yeah, before I started this, I was buying them, but I can't buy them no more. I got to spend money on this.
Yeah.
Because that's how much you're going to spend, 200, 220.
Yeah, I can't do that. I just can't like bring myself to. I was like, man, you know what that could have gone towards? I was like, man, I could have bought groceries or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Paid electricity.
That being said, there's rumors of swirling that Mr. Kanye West is coming back to Nike, and if he does, and he
That'd be
drops
lit.
the Red October 2s, I'm doing everything in my power to buy those because those are my favorite shoes of all time.
Yeah, I would
Can you
do
please look
something
up?
for those.
Can you look those up? Red October 2s.
Those are like $50,000 shoes.
Are those weird skin-looking shoes?
Yeah, but when their wholesale when they came out were only $220. Now they're
Yeah.
like $10,000 for.
But $220 back in like 2011 is crazy to think about what that price is now. It's like $400.
Oh no, that's not what I was thinking.
no, those. Yeah, but they're a different colorway.
But they have
The ones you're thinking of. God, those are my favorite ones of all time. And Nike's like a big fuck you to Kanye. Nike just dropped them randomly. And I remember being in Phoenix when they dropped them and I didn't have the money to buy them.
Wow.
I was so sad. I think these are the coolest shoes of all time.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wearing some Yeezys right now. These are my everyday shoes. They're just slides.
The slides?
Yeah. They're so fucking comfortable, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
But, yeah. I try to wear Nikes, but I'm like, man, these are just so fucking comfortable. But now, like, I can't buy Yeezys unless they're, like, resale. So, kind of screwed.
I've been wearing these since I was
Since
like
high
15 years old. 11 years old. They're the comfiest things ever.
Me and Isaiah used to share that same pair.
Really?
Yeah, I swear.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these are like,
And now my little brother has them.
You remember everybody was wearing them? Everybody had like the Jordan slides.
Mm-hmm.
That was the shit.
The black ones with the silver emblem.
I had those and then they just wore out. So I started wearing these.
Not those. Those are the best ones. They got
These
that
are.
bubble. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Who knows, man? I'm gonna wear them until they fucking fall apart. Fuck. Do you sell Kanye shit? Like, does it sell?
I have a Vote Kanye sweater from 2020 that people pick up and just like look at and like show people, and it'll never sell. I don't think.
I want that one.
Yeah.
I want that one so bad.
People won't buy it. And I'm like, man, if you don't buy it, I'm cool with keeping it, honestly, because it's dead stock. I was like, I'll
I
just
wonder
keep
how
it.
much I could sell my Kanye for president.
What size is it?
Oh, the poster?
Yeah, it's
Oh, it's a poster.
it's a small one.
Oh, it's sweet.
It's the Life of Pablo album, but instead of Life of Pablo, it's Kanye for president a bunch of different times.
Where'd you get it from?
I ordered it online.
From his site or just like a
All posters. It's like
okay,
a
okay.
legit like poster.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It sucks, dude. I'm starting to get a following, so I'm like, I don't want to cause any divide, but I would love to wear. I was just telling them, and I'll say it on the podcast, I want to wear a MAGA hat, but I'm not going to wear it. I don't know, man. I don't want people getting mad at me. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
But, whatever. People get, obviously, that's why I was asking you, because obviously people don't want to wear the Kanye stuff right now.
I really don't.
I get it.
I wear the shoes, though.
Yeah, people still wear.
No.
They still wearing.
I don't even know what half of what's going on, but I just know, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. You know how
He's
the media
bad.
is.
He's bad for saying what he did, but whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
who, Kanye?
I wouldn't say it.
Well, what he said about the Jews was bad. Let's just say that. All right?
Yeah, that on a shirt, though, is so fucking sick.
That shirt was cool.
And it was all over. I found it on Marketplace. There was like 5 shirts and then like everything for $50. I was like, I'm not even going to talk them down. I was like, I'm going to go buy it now.
Damn. Metallica has a lot of cool shit.
They do. Yeah.
Band tees are pretty popular.
Yeah.
What
I don't
else?
ever get them.
No, you
The
don't?
only thing I have right now is like Neil Diamond, Foreigner, and Candlebox.
Neil Diamond's pretty cool. My foot just fell asleep. Sorry.
I was listening to Foreigner and Candlebox. They're pretty good too. I got it from backstage.
Dude,
They were doing a big ass sale.
I was so sad you shouted them out. I was so
Why?
sad because I was like, dude, nobody knows about that place.
Well, I want people to know about them because I was like, why are y'all
No,
doing?
really, they need to thrive.
They were doing a 60% off sale.
But
I
they've
was
been
like,
here
this
for a
is.
long time. They're still thriving, I guess.
I don't know what he's doing.
No, that place is cool. Shout out to them.
But I like, I think I had like 10 items, and I was like, "Could you do like 60?" He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Damn, bet." For sure.
I take back what I said. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys go shop over there.
Yeah, go shop over there, please.
They got a bunch of cool shit.
I got all the vintage stuff there. So, they have that Kiss shirt there. That's fucking sick.
There's so much
Which
cool
ones?
kids.
Have you seen it?
I haven't been over there in a while.
Let's go there.
I'll have to check it out. How much was it?
They had like 400.
Oh, shit.
It's not worth that at all. It's maybe worth 150 to 200, but to them, yeah.
What's the most expensive item you ever sold?
I don't know. I sold a Tupac shirt that I won on a giveaway
Yeah, how much you sell that one for?
for $450.
God damn.
Paid my rent right there. Boom.
Who'd you sell that to? Some white dude?
Someone in Florida. She collects like vintage rap tees, and she does like lives with like 8 people. They'll be up like, I don't know what time it is in Florida compared to here. I don't know how
It's like
time
an
zones
hour
work.
behind, I think.
Damn, really? Behind?
Maybe an hour or two.
I don't know. They're
ahead. Sorry.
no, they're on live like super early. They'll be on there like at 10, like selling like rap tees or just showing them off. And she bought it from me. I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, just shout me out when you get it. She didn't shout me out.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I was like, yeah, I want to follow you then.
What are you looking up?
I gave her a deal because that shirt was worth way more than that.
A picture of that Nirvana shirt that I have.
Do you have a vintage one?
It's a replica. It's this one. They used to sell these at their concerts, but on the back it says Nirvana. I can't find the back.
My friend found one of those. It had some.
It says.
I can pull it up now. Actually,
it's like what the hell is this?
It's from '96, right?
Yeah, it's like Satan worshippers, crack smoking, and it says motherfucker on the back.
It says what was it?
I wore it.
Nirvana, fudge packing, crack smoking, Satan worshiping motherfucker.
Yeah.
One of your friends has that?
Yeah, he found it at in Houston. He lives right by my dad, and I was there one time. I like put my location, and he was like, "Hey," he's like, "You're down the street from the bins that I shop at," and I was like, "Damn, I didn't know it was that close."
Yeah, it makes sense now. Like why you don't see band tees here. It's a lot of tech stuff, a lot of old school shit that old white dudes wore.
Yeah, no big bands except for like Metallica and stuff would like come here like all the time.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, because I've always wanted some Marilyn Manson tees. Another controversial figure. Sorry, he has the coolest fucking shirts. I think Marilyn Manson has the coolest shirts of all time.
Oh, yeah, some sick ass shirts.
Damn, he has
I have a really cool portrait of an American Family shirt.
That's a cool
I have
one.
a tour shirt. I have like 4 or 5 like older shirts.
Can you look up after this "I am the God of Fuck" shirt?
I want to know who did those designs for, like, I think they just like, I think they were really like
I used to have that one on the right.
artistic. Like the music they made was like no other. Like you don't hear that music at all. Like now I don't even know what rock is now. I don't even mean to disrespect it at all.
Who is it?
Let me disrespect you.
You're disrespecting her now. Man.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Who is it?
I like shit like this.
It's a Marilyn Manson shirt.
What is this? Is this screen printed?
I wouldn't be able to tell you now.
I just wanted to see how much those shirts were.
And
wait, go down to that triple Jesus one. This is my grill right here. The triple Jesus his 3 heads.
Oh,
That is the ultimate shirt I've always wanted.
I'm not seeing it.
It's got 3 Jesus heads.
yeah,
Three.
The very top.
left.
Right there. Oh man.
God,
That is the ultimate shirt. If I ever have money, because you
I
guys
would
want to
get that
subscribe.
Is that the
Tattooed on
front or
me.
back graphic?
That's the back.
I would literally get that tattooed.
If you guys ever subscribe to the Patreon and allow me to have some money, that is the shirt I'm gonna buy. That is the coolest shirt of all
just
time.
looking at it, I'd say that's like a $450
No,
shirt.
at least. Oh my god, that is the coolest shirt of all time.
But no, I'm trying to get into making a brand. It's funny because he just liked my story, but I asked someone to make me some shirts, and he just like gave me the runaround, and then he never made them. I was like, it was someone local. I was like, dang, like what do I have to do to get good quality shirts? Because I don't want to go to like a wholesale dealer, like a someone on the internet that I don't trust. So,
Yeah, I get that.
yeah, I know, but like I don't know. Stuff on the
was
internet
it?
is hard for me to trust. That's a little.
Yeah, I guess.
Which I hate doing. I hate bothering people,
Oh, not me.
especially busy people.
Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta.
Well, I asked you to be on here, and you let me right on, so I was like, yes.
Yeah, we have a whole opening in April, people. So if anybody's listening, we'll try to get this one out soon
But,
for May.
yeah,
But yeah, shout out to everybody doing their
because
thing.
this is the platform that I wanted to do it on. I was like, I could make my own post or whatever. I was like, I want to do it. I want to do it with my long term buddy, my lifelong buddy right here.
Thank you, dude. Hell yeah.
It was a little,
Yeah, it's a little corny, whatever.
No, it isn't. What the fuck?
it's not
It ain't
corny,
corny.
I just
Yeah,
thought
we've
it was
been
cute.
friends through a lot, so I was like, yeah, like, and I love your platform. Like, I love what you and Brad do walking around. I love like your stuff that you do. I don't really watch movies like that, so I don't really go. But
You know what
especially
movie
closing.
you should watch? Super Mario Bros.
You think?
That's an
Yeah,
awesome
my
movie.
brother took my
That's an awesome
nephew
movie.
the other day.
I heard it sucked.
One of those blue hair women told you it sucked. This is an awesome movie.
What do y'all think about Scream?
Scream? I
The
like
new
it.
one.
Scream.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I liked it.
For what it
It
was.
was a Scream movie.
Yeah, for what it was. I enjoyed it.
I don't think there was enough on the phone action, but
True.
Wait, who told you it sucked? First, I'm on this.
You wouldn't know him.
Oh,
But they're more like rednecks.
oh man, I'm a step away from Redneck, and I enjoyed it. Come on now, that was a great movie. Oh, we're gonna go watch it again this weekend.
And then some movie reviewers that I trust, they said it sucked.
Who are they paid by?
Who they paid by?
Yeah,
YouTube, Patreon.
Bro, I don't watch trailers or listen to reviews of movies. I kind of like to be surprised and then
that's a good idea.
Opinion.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't think I did for this one.
I think it's like the same thing with music too, though. Like I want my own opinion. Like if my ears like it, then I like it. If my eyes like it, then.
What are you listening to right now?
Drake.
Is his new shit that he just dropped? What's it
That's
called?
fire.
What's it called? But you've always been a Drake.
It's like something rescue me. I don't know.
You've been a Drake stan.
Yeah, I'm a Drake stan. Oh, that new Tyler Creator is crazy too. The new 8 songs that he put out.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I don't follow him like that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to think how big Drake is. Like,
Yeah. Well, how big Tyler and Drake are. Like I listened to them in high school. They weren't really that big. Like they were like up and coming. And then to see the growth, like I've always, just latched on.
You're jamming out to You the Best.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about today? Literally today. I was like, because, I was thinking about back then what music meant to them because they had to go out to the record store to get the record or get the CD. Or
They're like a OGs of.
Like, we'll just say, like, people, how they consume music back then. It wasn't like now you search it on your phone. And I was thinking, like, I have a little bit of that being like 17, 18, going to Target and buying
That's what I was going to ask. When's the last time you
Drake was the last CD that I bought. It was Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing Was the Same?
That was the last CD.
The physical copy?
Last CD I ever bought.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if my car has a CD player.
Mine does, thank God.
Yeah.
And a tape player.
The Impala? You remember the Impala?
Yeah.
I used to listen to Drake and A$AP Rocky CDs. Those are the 2 CDs I would buy.
At Long Glass A$AP CD?
Those 2. I don't know what the order is, so if you want to correct me.
Yeah.
But those are the 2 last CDs I ever bought.
Yeah, but going out and buying a CD is just like no other feeling.
It was cool.
My dad got off of work. I was like, please take me to Best Buy. I was like, I want to get this new Drake. Thank Me Later. And I think it was 2013. Like, I need that.
Thank Me Later is awesome.
I still buy vinyl, but like now I still see people buying CDs, and I'm like, why the hell are you buying a CD?
I still buy CDs.
I can understand like vinyl, but I don't know. I don't get the CDs yet.
I don't know, just because I have like a collection of the artists that I've listened to, so I want to kind of keep that going.
Yeah, I mean, like I get it, like especially back then, because I grew up with Hastings, so we would always go buy CDs. But like now, records have made a huge comeback. Yeah, and so everyone's still buying vinyl. And that's
that's what I've heard. Artists make their album covers based on what it would look like on a vinyl record.
Yeah,
that used to be a big deal to them, huh?
Like vinyl,
I think it still is.
People would, and people would buy albums just off of artwork. So if you had good ass artwork, you would get just good ass sales. I don't have off of that.
What is a record player? I don't have one, but I'm gonna buy the 72 Seasons because I want the Metallica's record because I want the artwork. They have like a whole fucking story inside of it.
Jack White was talking about Metallica the other day because Jack White owns Third Man Records, which is his own vinyl pressing. But I think Metallica bought their own.
They bought the whole fucking
pressing thing. Yeah.
Oh, good.
That's good because last decade, I think Jack White was like the only record pressing like company for a while because they had stopped. That's why they were expensive because you have to get them overseas.
No, yeah, Metallica bought them here.
But now
it was like in Kentucky.
Yeah, but now they're making them more here. That's why it's more expensive.
Make everything here.
That's
what you should. Yeah.
I was telling Bradley about this. I saw this last week. Why they're number one is like there was like a Metallica's revenue compared to all other rock and metal. They made over $1 billion, and the closest to them was like AC/DC, who made like 700 million.
Wow, really?
That's how much overboard they are. And so they were still like number 9 compared to all artists all time
for like
revenue of like
they make like
concert everything revenue was over $1 billion. So
what?
And then their ticket sales were still number 1 in rock and metal.
Yeah.
And the next one was still like AC/DC, well below them. It was crazy, like their numbers.
The reason why AC/DC's up there is because of all time selling records. Michael Jackson Thriller's still number 1, but AC/DC's always been number 2. So that's really what helps them.
Really?
Yeah.
Highway to Hell?
They're still Back in Black.
Oh.
So they're still number 2.
I'm sure Drake's somewhere up
I
there.
think Eminem's up there. I think he might be number one. I'm like trying to remember correctly.
He's awesome. He is pretty goddamn good.
Hey, we asked
His
this.
new shit is absolutely horrible. Though.
We asked this
I
question.
don't listen to new rap.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We asked this question at the.
I don't either.
At the art trail. Which Texas rapper had the fastest selling hip hop album of all time?
I'd say Lil Flip, but I'm probably wrong.
Yeah,
But,
you're
You're
right.
the only one that's guessed like a Texas artist, but no.
I mean,
Everyone
maybe
was like Jay Z.
recently.
Literally,
Is it
Jay-Z.
recent or is it
in the 80s.
in the 80s?
White dude.
Fuck, I don't know.
Ice Ice.
Really?
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice? Where's he from?
Yeah.
Where's
Carrollton,
he-
Texas.
Carrollton?
Yep.
I knew he was from Texas. I just didn't know
There's a
where.
college there.
He's good friends with that one lawyer. That's what he's always.
Yeah, the dude
he's
here?
always over here.
The gorilla.
So I wonder if they're
Oh,
like
JG Law, whatever the fuck his name is.
So,
That dude's awesome, by the way. Get on the podcast.
I love our lawyers here.
So someone.
Me too.
There's Ted Liggett. I like his little Lamborghini commercials.
So one of my friends, the one I went out with for New Year's, Kaylee. I forgot her name for a second.
Jesus,
But
don't be
anyway.
naming dropping people on here, dog.
Well, anyways, she told me that during the pandemic 2020, when everything was shut down, they had a secret concert here. Apparently, no one knows about it, but Vanilla Ice performed like a concert. It was very hush hush.
Somebody,
Yeah, really?
somebody when we were interviewing him said, didn't he just perform here?
He was
Somebody
here
said
last
that.
year.
Well, he did do
4th of July.
4th of July last
Yeah.
year.
Oh, at Tech?
I thought about going.
But like during 2020, he did like some secret concert here.
What songs does he do?
that. I've seen it. I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah,
Actually.
What songs does he do?
just Ice. I mean, he's a one hit
Back
wonder.
in.
I don't know.
Just
He's
keep
a
doing
one-hit
it over
wonder.
and over again.
What is it?
The hell is that?
I think I started my car on accident.
Did you really?
Remote system.
But the hell was I gonna say?
Some little moped.
No, but what's interesting about because 50s, 30s, 40s, 50s, it was all about 45s, like the singles. LPs started to come out, were pretty big in the 60s. But the thing is, when you had vinyl, you would listen to it all the way through. You would start
Couldn't
it.
skip. Or
Yeah.
you could skip, but it's
Yeah, you could, but like
process. Yeah.
just to get it,
you
would listen.
scratch it.
You listen to it all the way, turn around, and listen to it. That's why a lot of artists like had a lot of hits at that time. But once CDs came out, that's really when that's why in the 80s there were so many one-hit wonders, because it was called the skip generation. A big song would come out on the radio, you're like, fuck this whole album, you just skip to that one song and you would listen to only that one song.
I think that's
No
how it is
shit.
now too.
Yeah.
Like people don't listen to a whole album. They're out on. I have Apple Music, but if it has like Star by it, that's when people listen to it and base their judgment off the album off of that.
I feel like more people listen to entire albums now.
Think so?
I think
I
so.
don't.
With Spotify,
No.
I think so.
My favorite artists, I do. I don't even try to listen to like people I don't listen to.
Yeah, it's a weird. I find it. Thanks to all the new music he's introduced me to is old music. I don't
Yeah.
listen to any fucking new music. I don't
Because
like.
new music sucks.
I don't fucking
Bro,
wanna-
there's no
I don't know.
substance in it.
I'll make myself listen to something new. Like it's a challenge because
It's a challenge. I
I don't want to say that like as in like it's a challenge,
Yeah.
but like it's something of like I am going to expose myself to something new today.
Yeah, you don't want to be stuck in your old time. That's
But
how you get old.
that's how I got into Sade. How I got into like Solange. Eve,
Those are good artists though.
Yves Tumor. I think that's how he pronounces shit. Maxo Cream, Vince Staples. You know, like these are all artists that like I'm just like I'm gonna listen to this album. I heard it's cool, or I saw something on Twitter. Okay, I'm just gonna check it out. You know what I mean? Or if the album art just kind of catches me, I'm like, well, fuck it. Or it's like if I like with the Spotify like daily mixes, if like 2 or 3 songs from like an artist kind of catch my ear, okay, fuck it.
That's how I felt about like Janae Aiko and like Summer Walker. I never would catch, Ariana Grande. I would never catch myself listening to that, but I was like, damn, I can actually relate to it, and it has a good melody, and I like singing in my own car, so like I can like blast my shit to that.
Then you should listen to country. It's perfect.
Oh, I do. I started listening. Well, I listen to old George Strait. That's pretty much it.
Shut up.
Listen to Charlie Crockett.
Charlie Crockett. My grandpa loves Charlie Crockett. He plays it all the time when we're hanging out. Yeah, we hung out on Easter or Saturday. That's all he was playing. He was on aux.
I loved how, because we went to the I can't even say that, judiciary. We went to their show.
Shout out to them.
And in between sets, they were playing Charlie Crockett songs.
They're West Texas boys.
Went to a hardcore. What do they class? Hardcore?
I would call them like hardcore crossover.
Whatever that means. But we were out there. You got to pee again?
Yeah.
God damn it! All right, we'll be back.
I would consider crossover like a mix of like.
Izzy's
Okay.
the only guest is like, hey, I'm just gonna go pee.
Like-
Not, hey, can we stop? I'm just gonna go pee. So that'd be all right. But anyways,
Izzy was not this Izzy.
the other Izzy.
Rockstar Izzy. He was telling
LOL.
me. He was telling me he was going to be at the Charlie Crockett show. So
At Cooks.
yeah, Cokes. He was like, we need to meet up.
Unless we get a
Here's what
miracle,
that-
we cannot get him on the podcast. Don't worry, guys. I tried my heart out to get this motherfucker on the podcast. He might just be
try?
too big. He just might be too
Yeah.
big to come to a stranger's house and do the podcast.
You're Charlie Crockett?
So I hadn't told y'all this. It's not official yet, but I'm going to the Black Flag concert. I had hit up Jacob. I was like, "How,
Jacoby?
yeah, Jacoby." I was like, what would I need to do to get a small interview, like just me, like with my iPhone, ask him like 5 or 6 questions. How can I get a interview with the lead singer, Mike Vallely?
Mike Valley?
Yeah, well, the way you say
Vallely.
it, Vallely. He was like, that's actually very possible. I'll talk to our promoter, but most likely it'll be a yes. Because apparently they hang out with the fans before the show. So if I could get a few questions in, I think I'll do it. So
I gotta be there for that. Damn, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I want to talk. I like that guy. He's
Yeah.
crazy. He used to fight.
yeah,
He used to on Viva La Bam. You remember that? He used to fight everybody.
yeah. I would.
But I gotta go pee now too, though.
Boyd, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like,
She asked you about ghosts.
Yeah. She asked me if I've seen a ghost or if I have any ghost experiences or if I believe in ghosts. Yeah, I believe in ghosts for sure because I don't know what makes me believe it, but I just hear people's stories and I don't think people like just make that shit up. You know, I don't know. There's a amount of sleepiness that would make you see stuff, but that's what I thought I experienced. Cause I was like, I'd be tired as fuck at my grandpa's, but I would just be playing the game like hard as hell. And then I would like look at the like a reflection, and my grandpa would tell me that room is haunted. He's like, there's a reason why it gets so hot at night. And then like as soon as you fall asleep and wake up, like you're cold. So I woke up and I was cold, and I was like, oh shit. And I looked at the reflection in the door, and there was like a white face. He was like, if you see a white face, he was like, you're good. And I took my grandpa's word. I was like, all right. I was like, that's fine. And that's the only experience I had.
was it?
I just went back to sleep. Yeah.
No, sir.
What the hell? And you were just like, okay. Was
I didn't want to freak myself
Did it
out.
look at you? Was it moving? Or
It was just like there. Like it was just like a white face. And I put it to being sleepy.
Hey,
No.
So I had an experience the other day.
okay.
So we've talked about sleep paralysis before. So in my house, the room we were hanging out in, I've heard like noises here and there, but it's nothing like dramatic. But apparently my great grandfather, one of them, apparently died in the room that we hung out in. You know, he was an old man at the time, but I don't necessarily feel it's him. But sometimes you hear noises, and then Shane was over. We were watching TV, and then he just out loud goes, "Did you fucking see that?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "There, I saw like a white mist just like come in and out." And I was like, "No, I didn't see it," but he was like, for sure, like he saw it. But I was telling him that a few days before that, I experienced sleep paralysis, and I've told you before that I guess when I used to have it, you know, of course you see the figure or whatever's in there, but recently, like when I do get it, I kind of fight it and I don't open my eyes. But this was pretty strange. I felt it when I fell asleep on that sofa, and I remember because what it feels like when you're experiencing it, it kind of feels like you're asleep right there, but your body's staying still, but it just kind of feels like you're like doing this, like you can't really control it. But like I fought it so hard that I think I had a out of body experience from it. Like I kind of felt like part of me like kind of went out of my body, and then
you can see the room,
and I could see the room.
Yeah,
but cut
off that screen recording because this shit the laptop might die. Sorry.
So I kind of felt myself like kind of come out. And it was bright. It was daylight in the middle. And I remember looking over and like where the other room is, you can see where the hallway is. I saw like a grayish looking figure, but with red eyes. And I remember like pointing at it. And then, like I was like that's how I felt like I was like, it's right fucking there.
Yeah.
And then it just ended.
You were on the couch?
I was on the couch.
Who explained to us that when you sleep on a couch, that's why shit like that happens? Do you remember that?
I don't remember.
Somebody explained to us why when you're sleeping on a couch.
Was I here for that one? I don't
Do you remember
that conversation.
Somebody explained to us.
Is it like the way that you're... I don't think...
It's just the way you position on a couch. That's because I've had sleep paralysis all the time on a couch. And they explained why when you lay on a couch, it's that reason.
I've heard something like this. Like
somebody fucking was on this podcast.
The way that like your like
somebody on this podcast explained that to us.
Or like the way that your body is like propped,
just
that
like
can like encourage it to happen.
Yeah, somebody on this podcast.
Well, we talked. I can't remember who.
Yeah.
But I had brought it up that if you sleep on your back in a weird way, it happens. But for me, if I sleep on my side, that's when it happens. But I was laying on my couch watching TV and I just dozed off. And that's when I experienced it. But I don't know, that was a pretty trippy experience because I've always said that now I fight it, but I feel like I fought too hard and I just like kind of had like a little out of body experience from that.
The only time I ever experienced sleep paralysis is when like whenever I go to bed stressed or something, or if I'm thinking about sleep paralysis, like if I'll know like I'm really like conscious when it like right before I go to sleep because I'm not on my phone or anything for like an hour. I'll just like kind of chill out because if I am, then I go to sleep thinking about something, and then I don't have it. But I haven't had it in years. Like
last time I had it was fucked up.
The very very last time I had it was like October, November, and I was like going through some weird shit. But like I remember, I put my cat Church in his kennel downstairs when I go to bed because he's awful, and I was upstairs and I sleep with the TV on and I sleep on my stomach. And so I was like laying like this on the bed and I was dozing off really hard. And you know how like when like your body is so heavy because you're falling asleep, but you're still kind of conscious, but you really can't like lift your head or anything. It's kind of how I felt. And then I started hearing scratching at the door. So like I was already like dozing the fuck off and I started hearing scratching at the door. Scratching. And I swore, I was like, this fucking cat got out. But I was thinking it and I wanted to look back at the door, but it's like my head was like too heavy to like lift off and like my eyes were too heavy to open. So I couldn't make my body look back at the door when I could hear the scratching at my door. And then it's like it was just like a blink and then it's like I had woken up and I could get up. I turn everything on. I go downstairs and Church is in his kennel. So I don't know if I had like sleep paralysis, but that was like the most conscious I've ever been of my body being super heavy like that. It was like my head was just glued to the pillow.
I don't know. I had a lot of trouble with sleep paralysis in like 2019 to 2020, so I started just taking like 1 milligram of melatonin, like not a lot, just something as a placebo to like make my body feel like 30 minutes later after I take it.
Hell, sometimes melatonin makes it more worse.
Let me give you guys a PSA. I heard this new study that melatonin's gonna fuck up a lot of people because a lot of people take it.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a new study that's like it's not good for you to take a lot of it.
Should I stop taking it?
Well, I mean, like you just said, like a small amount might be all right.
Real small amount.
People take a lot to sleep every day.
Yeah, some people will take 10 milligrams
every day
because they sell it in a 10 milligram gummy. I'm like,
so apparently it's not good for you.
Yeah,
every day.
I don't think any vitamin is.
That's also true.
Because like, your body makes it naturally. Like if you have a deficiency, that's when you should be taking vitamins. But
since we're on the topic of sleeping, I just to get a little spooky. I remember one time Jen was spending the night here. And I had sort of sleep paralysis, and I look over at Jen, and she's asleep on her back, and I was like, Jen, and she was just doing something fucking like.
Really?
Remember I told you this. You were
You didn't tell me you were having
like,
sleep paralysis.
You were like, because I was like, Jen, God damn it, help me. And you were just like, this.
That's the worst.
And I just seen it, and I seen her, and she's just like this, asleep, moving her hands. God damn it! And I fucking like come to it. You might not have been doing that, but in my dream,
I have
was.
had multiple instances of my friends making fun of me because I'll sleep like.
But yeah, but we sleep with each other all the time. But this time you were doing this.
Oh, sorry.
You were like moving your hands. Like, I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, and I couldn't get the help from her. I was like, God damn it. So, because I've had enough sleep paralysis where I know when it's happening. So I'm like, God damn it, I can't get this help. So I just went like fucking laid over here. I was like,
Can
whatever.
I say a story? No disrespect.
Yeah, whatever.
When I was with my ex one time, I was staying with him, and he had sleep paralysis while I was staying with him, and he got mad because I wouldn't wake up, so he kicked me out. He was like, "Go, fucking go!"
I didn't
Like
know that.
he was just like, he was just like, "Fucking go," because he was like, "I was trying to get you to wake up. I needed your help," and I was like, "Okay."
yeah, I had it the other
Can't
day, and
you
I was
not
like
move?
crying in my sleep, and and I was like woke up and screamed, and Camila was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "Man," I was like, "That was a fucked up feeling." I was like, "It felt like I was like, I can't go back to sleep after this." I was like, "You want to go to IHOP?" And we just went to IHOP.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, "Yeah," because I was like, I could try to go back to sleep, but I was like, I'm scared as shit right now.
You're like, I need to forget about.
Yeah.
Recently, I woke up like screaming. I don't even know why. I was like, God damn it. I woke up like, what the fuck? I sat up, like fucking yelling. And I was like, what? Then I asked my sister because she's next.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you hear me screaming last night? She said, no. I'm like, fuck, I was yelling in my sleep. I hate sleeping sometimes because it does that shit to me.
Telling us the other day about when he was young and he was locked up for a little bit.
Oh man, that
And
sucked. Dude.
Sushi and wings.
And I guess, and I guess this is why I had the dream the other day. I had a dream that I was locked up in jail, and I was kind of like screaming, like,
No.
like I need to get out of here. Like I could tell I was dreaming, but I was like trying to wake myself up because I just didn't like where I was at. Yeah,
I told him about that. Like that was hell, dude. I
dreaming
still have
key.
dreams every now and then. I'm back in jail. It's
I don't know. My dreams lately have been dreams, like good dreams. Like I'll find like I'll go to an estate sale and like find like the
oh shit,
fucking
yeah.
holy grail of shit. I'll wake up and be like, damn, is that real? Like I'm about to make this money. Like no, it's not real. It motivates me.
I've had a dream like that where I was on Joe Rogan. It was like,
Yeah, because I go to
Jim,
bed
can you
thinking
shut that garage? We need this garage shut.
a lot of times like all of my dreams.
Other way. Yeah, I don't want nobody coming in on me.
I'm thinking now. All my dreams are super positive lately.
They've been.
Really good. If I do dream, they're really good dreams.
Did y'all get spooked? Or
I did. And I'm a little
I kind of listening to like morbid and stuff. Like I kind of welcome it now.
What is that?
It's a podcast. They do
yeah,
true
bullshit.
crime, hauntings and stuff.
Listen to
That's
bullshit.
all I listen to.
Hell
Like you
yeah.
were asking what type of music I listen to. I was like, I don't listen to like true crime podcasts now. Because like,
You like
I'm,
that
I'm
bullshit.
always doing busy work, so like I
Okay.
can't focus if I'm listening to just like bullshit in my ear. Like if I listen to a story that I feel like I'm listening to someone, like instead of like talking all the time, like I can sit down and listen to something.
Have you listened to the Phoebe Handsjuk case on Morbid?
I'm pretty sure I listened to probably
The
all of
girl
them.
she was like from Australia and she fell down the laundry chute or the
Oh
trash
yeah,
chute.
yeah. They said that she killed herself, but it was like no physical way that
It
she
was
could have
so
gone down there.
fucked.
It was like her. I don't know if it was a boyfriend or like someone that she went on a date with or something like that.
Her boyfriend's dad was like a judge or whatever. And so when they found her at the bottom of the laundry chute, of course they called the cops and like 911 or whatever. But because his dad was a judge, the cops were blocking the entryway to the laundry chute at the bottom. So EMS couldn't get through. But when she was at the bottom of the laundry chute, she got like all fucked up in the whatever. But there was like blood indicating that she was alive and she was like dragging herself around.
Fucked.
And so no. So when EMS was there and police were blocking them from getting through to helping her or confirming her, whatever, they believe that she might have still been alive.
And they did a practice thing where one of her friends was about the same size as her.
Her grandpa was
was
the one
like
who did the
a
investigation on her death. Her grandpa was an
You
ex-detective.
guys like this bullshit?
Yeah.
It's good. It's true
it's
crime.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real shit. What the hell?
It's insane.
And then, but bro, one time I was listening to like it was a haunting story, and I was in my my room where I do like all my work at, and I was throwing on I needed to go get another clothing rack from Target, so I threw on a hoodie, and it pulled. I was listening to the story about a haunting, and I pulled the hoodie over my head, and the light turned off, and like for a split second, like all you could hear was like the people talking, and then like it came back on. I was like, I fucking like I had to jet out of my apartment. I was like, that was too fucking freaky for me. I was like, I knew it was my own doing, but I was like, in that moment, I was like, I couldn't be alone. So I went to Target.
Spooked yourself.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Listening to shit like that at night is kind of freaky.
Morbid's really cool though, because it's got like comedic relief, but they also have like the listener tells where it's kind of blended and shit, so it's not like, I don't know.
I barely started. I skipped all the listener tells, and then I got done, and then someone was like, "You should listen to listener tells." I was like, I guess.
I like them,
but I think they're good. They stopped doing them now, though.
For real?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're doing only episodes on Mondays and Thursdays.
I love watching a lot of ghost videos as well. I get into that all the time. Almost nightly I watch it.
I never know if it's real or not, so I don't know what to latch on.
Yeah, I mean, there's like collections of them. Like there's a guy that I follow. His name is Nuke. So it's like Nuke Top 5. Some of them you could tell are fake, but there's a lot of them that are like you can tell are real.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago I was working at St. Joe, Texas. It's north of Fort Worth, pretty close to the Oklahoma border, middle of nowhere.
Yeah, Wichita Falls, or
yeah, and I guess so. About midway, we were staying at this Airbnb at this ranch, and it's like pure darkness out there. Like, because here, like, we live in Lubbock, so you still see like the city lights around.
Yeah,
it's pure darkness over there, and so it was me, my dad, my uncle, and another worker that was with us. They were all asleep. And I started watching some ghost videos, and I'm pretty tough here. Like even if I'm alone at home, but there I could not watch it. I seriously couldn't.
In a new place,
my mom was playing tricks because, yeah.
Sometimes you have to do that though. You know, you have to take yourself out of your comfort zone.
Sometimes it's fun to get scared.
Yeah, getting scared. That's what I was like thinking about with sleep paralysis. I'm like sometimes I'll not in the moment. I don't enjoy it at all, but afterwards I'm like, damn, that was a thrill.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad they introduced this segment on here, because I'm pretty confident asking you things, and then they start talking. That's why I had her shut the garage. If anybody's wondering, I'm like, fuck this, I'm
I feel
scared.
like Roy gets spooked easily.
Oh, God.
He's a little...
Why don't you just heard my dreams? My dreams are horrible.
Yeah, he getting killed. I've never been killed in my dreams.
Killed all the time in my dreams. I used to.
I was telling Roy about my dreams. Like, my dreams are like dreams.
No.
Like, they're good.
I usually have good dreams, but then sometimes it's like, sometimes I'm like, I know I'm dreaming, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm lost in my dreams. Sometimes I see old family members in my. We
should try to dream tonight. I'm gonna try to.
I will dream tonight. I dream every night. It's just never
That's
not
good.
dreaming. I can't. I feel like I don't sleep good unless I dream, and then I have.
I'll wake up every night in the middle of the night, 2 times.
Oh, I can wake up 4 or 5 times a night.
I hate it.
I usually.
I think it's
wake
because
up,
I'm sleeping next to someone. And I'm like not in my own space, so I'm like. All right,
I usually wake up about.
Get back.
I wake up about 1 o'clock, about 4 o'clock, and about 7 o'clock.
Hell no.
Yeah, because I think it takes time to get used to sleeping next to someone. Like, because I've been sleeping by myself for like 25 years. So I'm like, all right, now I have to.
How long have y'all been living together?
Probably like 6 months.
Nice.
Yeah, her family moved to Houston, and like she was gonna move there, like move in with me. So I was like, look.
Yeah,
like don't leave.
How did y'all meet?
We met last year on Cinco de Mayo, or yeah, we met last year on Cinco de Mayo, or 2 years ago on Cinco de Mayo, yeah. And then it took a year for us to start dating.
Were you hollering at her, or she hollering at you?
It was back and forth.
And then
yeah. I would see her. I would never like try to like put a move on her or anything. I would just like try to show her like a good time, like talk to her and stuff. Like, cause I knew I was like, we're gonna date one day. I was like, I already know. I was just telling myself that, like, trying to be confident as I could be.
Aww.
Shit.
She knows the story.
Cute.
Yeah. And then it happened. I was like, thank God.
Is she gonna listen to this?
She might. I don't
she
know.
does. Subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah. I need to get her to be a Patreon.
Please.
Yeah, we stopped paying for HBO Max, so she has like $5 extra bucks.
Okay, there you go. That is shout out to living at home. I don't have to pay for HBO Max. So
Yeah.
I love HBO.
I don't pay for anything. She stopped paying for HBO. I should have said that. No.
Oh. Shout out.
Well, the only thing I paid for is PlayStation Network because I play Grand Theft
I
Auto
don't know nothing
now.
about video games. I
Yeah.
haven't played video games in a long
But
time.
I just got bored at home. I was like, man, I love Grand Theft Auto. I was like, I just want to like get on there and kill some people and get off.
You psychopath.
It does psychopathic
Jesus
behavior, I guess. But damn.
Jesus Christ.
That shit is fun. It takes you back to your childhood. You like, you would go and like go on a rampage.
As much as I've said what I did when I was a child, my mom never let me play that game.
Yeah, we didn't have that game either.
I
We'd go to
didn't.
Joel's and play.
Joel.
Yeah.
He might be related. He's got the same last name as me.
Perez.
Shout out to him.
I forgot your last name was Perez. I thought it was a rattlesnake, Roy.
I might legally change
He's a
it.
Jew as well.
Anyways.
No, we were talking about apparently if you're
That
Hispanic.
episode hasn't been out yet, so hopefully it will be soon.
Apparently, I was always taught by one of my college professors. I did American Minority Studies.
That's a fucking like
I was in that
conspiracy
too.
bullshit.
I did American Minority Studies, so
Is that SPC or?
I did
I'm
take
down.
it at SBC. I was told that in SBC, and I was also taught this in journal. It was like journal studies. I can't remember.
professor at SPC? Ms. Lejos?
Some old lady.
Oh no.
Me and Izzy used to share rides at
Mexican lady.
SBC if anybody
Yeah.
wanted to know.
Our first years.
Yeah, we used to go there.
Me, you, and Carrie.
20. You remember 25-cent lunch? That was
Yeah.
awesome.
The inflation hit 50-cent lunch.
Was it 50?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, it was awesome.
But yeah, apparently, if you're Hispanic and if the last letter of your last name ends with a Z, you have Jewish roots, like way down the line.
Get
And,
that.
and apparently that's where like the prejudice of Hispanics comes from.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Fucking knows. Who the fuck knows about that bullshit?
I don't know history that well.
Yeah, Perez is a Spaniards. Like, it's European bullshit.
I mean, there's Spain and the Middle East right here.
Yeah.
I want to know where Reina comes from.
Reina's like fucking French. I don't
I
know.
wonder what
I don't know.
Alemán is.
You know
I
what
don't know.
Alemán is.
I don't know.
Well, I know it means German
For real?
in Spanish.
I was
And
gonna.
I think we're just Mexican.
She's got serial killer in her blood.
No, I don't. Yeah, I do.
Damn.
Okay, so let me say this. Okay,
Kinda lit.
Pluto TV. It's
It is
free.
kinda actually.
Pluto TV, and they've got
Like Dahmer or something.
like the way Pluto TV is set up. It's like channel guide, like cable TV, and it's like true crime, craft, home, whatever. So I'm like watching the true crime one, and I'm like, it's like one of those like, I don't know, investigation discovery ass shows. You know, talking about a family or whatever. So I'm watching this thing, and then the man's last name is Alemán, and then he ended up being like a hitman for like the mob in like some like famous case from the 1970s.
I looked it up.
Yeah. What was his name? God, I fucking.
But I looked it up. He's from Guadalajara, Mexico. So
Yeah.
you probably are really into a fucking serial killer.
Yeah, but he was a fucking serial killer, and the documentary was about him. And I was like, wow. Okay. Stars wanted me
She's
to
crazy.
see this, apparently.
Got lucky.
I don't know about that.
Is your lady? She got Asian in her.
Yeah, she's half Indonesian, half Mexican American.
Does she speak? Do they claim that?
I
Do
think she
they
can.
have
Yeah,
that?
she's
Does
really.
Does she? So do they like? Do you
Yeah.
eat Indonesian food?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, I
Is
love.
it good?
Yeah, nasi and egg. That's my shit.
What the fuck is that?
It's just egg and white rice, and then with shrimp paste.
What?
Do they hate communists?
It's just fuck. I don't even know. What that
No, that's what I love about you. You don't fucking deal with the bullshit.
Yeah.
You're not on the internet like that, right?
I'm never on the internet at all. I don't even watch. I don't even look at sports
What
anymore.
else can? Oh shit! Damn.
Yeah.
You don't like the Spurs? Nowhere?
Ever since we weren't good, I've stopped paying attention to sports. I don't know. I just like focused on like my own life. It sounds kind of selfish.
I was gonna ask you about that before they asked about the ghosts, and I was like, how do you? Because you're like, you're in it. You're in this fucking world. You're very successful on social media here in Lubbock, Texas. You're doing your thing. How do you you just don't even care about whatever else is going on in the world, huh? You don't fucking look at it.
It sounds ignorant, but like
no, I love it because I've been red pilled. Not gonna lie, I've been red pilled out the ass. I'm on Twitter looking at the bullshit.
That's why I got off Twitter. Like,
oh man,
I know like I shouldn't put all my eggs in one basket. That's why I'm like on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. But Snapchat, I do it as a joke. I just like post jokes on there. Like
And you've always been a clown, huh?
Yeah. I think that's why I'm good at social media. That's why
I told you should do stand up.
Remember we talked about it. Yeah,
you should.
I thought about doing it over there.
You should still do it.
Yeah, I think it would be all right.
You're a very funny dude.
Yeah.
But you don't fucking care about none of this stuff. You don't even fucking. You don't know what's going on in the world. Damn. You just fucking living life.
Yeah. If it doesn't affect me, then I like in my everyday life, then I'm gonna keep on trucking. You know, like I'm aware of like the social climate because I have to be, and that's what I care about. Like, I care about people. I love people. That's what I want to do. I'm here to please people. That's why I provide clothes to people. Like because people like express themselves in every single way, and a lot of people they express themselves through how they look. Like myself every day. Like I want to look good. You know, like that's why I go to the gym. That's why I like get a haircut every week. Like I'm like on my appearance, and I feel like if I can provide that for someone else, that's cool. Like they can cut the bullshit out of their life, like what everyone else thinks of like how you should be or whatever. Like if you cut that out and you just care about yourself, then like you'll be a lot happier. And like that's like I used to be stressed out, man. I cut everything else out except my own life, and now like I'm building something like in two different paths in life. I'm like that's all I can focus on. If not, then you get distracted.
Listen, cut it, people. That's a good advice right there. Jesus Christ. I've been stressing myself out about bullshit. I need to get on what you're doing because I've been worried about the wrong.
It's definitely a process.
What do you think about the climate of today? Like not being on social media, like social climate.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
You don't hear it from the people?
No.
What does that mean, social climate?
Well, you just heard. You said it earlier. People aren't buying Kanye.
Yeah.
You don't hear.
It's about the. What is it?
I mean, we still drink, Bud Light. We still,
just the social climate is. I think it's what everyone else is thinking. Yeah, the trends of the days. Like I don't think a trend is a real thing. I think it's just a made up thing, just like everything else. Like time and really time. I just think it's like if you're not like the whole concept of time is like you think about the past, like you focus on like what's coming in the future, but like if you let that take over your life, then like the present is where you're making all the like where it really matters, So like. It's hard to describe. Like I can't even describe it. Like because like getting caught up in the concept of it is hard.
Like, you did yourself a good favor getting off the social media.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think I did.
Golly.
Especially Twitter.
And so how the fuck are you getting all these followers and you still growing your audience?
Word of mouth and being out every time I can, talking to people.
How'd you learn that? She's always been that guy?
Yeah, because in elementary, I would move schools every year. Like and I'd meet new friends. So like I've been around everywhere in Lubbock, every neighborhood. I've been on the east, west, north, everywhere. So like that kind of helped me like reach every demographic, make me know what like every side that everyone comes from. Like everyone's the same. It's just we all have different lives. And then elementary, I would move schools every year. Middle school, I moved schools every year. And then finally in high school, I stayed at the same school. But I met so many people along the way as a kid. And I never forgot the names, never forgot the faces. Always remember the stories.
And they came and helped you now?
Yeah.
All those people throughout your life.
Especially Papa, free Papa, Papa Willard, Dante Willard, Deontay. My bad, bro.
What did he do?
Just something. Yeah, he's gone for a little bit, but he's always been like my biggest supporter, like really close friend. His decisions life wasn't that good, but always been there.
How have you stayed down the straight and narrow?
Neat seeing what my friends did that I grew up with.
Yeah, because I know a little bit about your life. We don't have to get into that. Just you doing it now. I think you're the best vintage in here in Lovely, Texas.
I would say so too.
I see you fucking. I'll say it. I think so. You're fucking working again. Maybe it's because I don't follow everybody the way I follow you.
Yeah.
God damn, you're out here doing it, dude. You're fucking again. You're on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat, and you have one of the biggest followings here. Every time you post,
I think it's in a short amount of time because
you've only been doing it for a few years.
Yeah.
Every time you post, you're gonna sell. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How have you kept your fucking loyal following? How do you keep it? What do you do to keep them?
Just by being personal with everybody. Yeah. Just keeping a personal relationship. Like you're not just a customer to me. You're a friend to me. Like, and me, my friends will laugh at me and stuff like, you barely know them. Why are you calling them bro and stuff like? Because it's like they support me. Like support is all I need. Like that's all I need. Like my family and my close friends, they've supported me throughout the years. No matter what I was doing in school and stuff, I stopped going to school. I was like, that's not what I want to do. I was like, I did this, and I've always felt a relationship with people. So that's.
I've said that about your friends. We've had some run-ins.
Yeah.
But your friends are fucking supportive as hell. That's what I respect about you guys. Man, you guys got a tight group, man.
Yeah, there would be like
cool.
10 people chilling with me
every time.
Yeah.
Every time you see the same faces.
Yep.
Do you think you got lucky with them? Or they're just is that partly like you just you keep them in your circle? Like, do you work to keep them in your circle, or that's just who they are?
No, I think it just goes back to my grandma always telling me I had like a special aura around me where I attract people. I don't ever. She's like I've seen you talk to like homeless people. Like you don't ever push anyone away from you. Like you're always welcoming. So like in any aspect of my life, I welcome people.
Hell yeah.
I think that's the like it sounds like I care about money, but like that's the key to being a good salesman is being welcoming to everyone, no matter the walk of life. Like like how like servers will like see like a group of kids and be like, oh, they're not gonna tip, so I'm not gonna treat them well.
And I was gonna say I can relate to that being like a hairstylist. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's just like I can see both sides, you know what I mean? But it really does pay to be personable and just to kind of like, you can go a long way just by literally being nice and not expecting anything in return type shit. You know what I mean? Like I can recognize that hair is a luxury. It's not a privilege and it's not a necessity. So somebody is like spending their money and I'm not cheap, so it's like they're spending their money on me to spend time with me. So yeah, what do you do for work? What are you watching? What are you into? You have kids, and it's just, I realize that I am not the best in town. I consider myself good, but I'm not the best.
Yeah, you are.
But but it's a privilege that they choose me. Mm-hmm. They can get the same fucking trim somewhere else.
But your work is your name. Like,
yeah, but it's also just kind of like they choose you because of your personality and your friendship in them, or just they like just you. You know what I mean? And so it just pays just to thanks, what do you do? Or thanks, what are you into? Like that I think is how I've kept my clientele and how they're faithful. And even if they go somewhere else, they still come back to me because nobody knows me like you or whatever, and I think that is something that some people in this town can really lack. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah, me, because you know me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I don't fucking care. I need to learn that from you. I don't give a fuck, man. Yeah, it's something to be learned. Like, you guys really care about the fucking people.
Yeah,
I love it. God, I'm so glad you came on here.
Yeah,
you're one of my oldest friends, and to see you grow like this is like at this exponential rate is fucking crazy.
And people say that too. I don't even realize it.
I mean,
Because, like,
maybe you should, but you know,
I know I bet it'd be cool to like look back, but I don't really have time.
Yeah, don't do it then.
Yeah.
And
I'll
it's
do it.
Look
in
back
10
when you're
years.
old. Yeah, look back when you're old.
And it's like one of those things of like you can't like stand on like a little victory forever. You know what I mean? It's
No.
just like, okay, well, what's next? Okay, like well, you know, like you just kind of
Day
have
by
to
day.
keep it.
I'm telling you, I live in the present. Every single day.
but
Like, I don't
you
even know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Well, yeah, you know,
But,
I learned this
tonight-
talking to some older ladies. Sometimes it's nice to like, oh shit, okay, take a little time.
Give yourself some
People
flowers.
like, yeah, I'm giving you your flowers.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm glad I can. Like,
I gave you
because
yours.
you-
I told
you're-
you I wanted.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
But you know, we had some older ladies talk about being Mexican and being, you know, of that. It's cool to see that you're doing your thing. I didn't know that was important. And the fact that you are that is like, oh man, dude, that's cool. And you're doing it so well. Now I'm understanding why you do it
Yeah.
so well, because you fucking give a fuck about
Yeah, I
these
give
people.
a fuck about people. That's
You
all.
do. That's cool, man. And you give a fuck about the clothes. Even
Yep.
though it's been
I know
a
the
short,
history.
Yeah, even though it's been a
Yeah.
short time, you've grasped that. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
That's
knowledge is
awesome.
key,
Yeah.
especially in this game.
Oh
yeah.
fuck yeah!
I love it, dude. Thank you, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Anything-
coming here.
Oh, thank you. Anything you want
Thanks
to
for
be
being my friend,
successful
brother.
in, anything you want to be successful in, if you take the time to learn the history of anything, then you'll be successful because history repeats itself. So if you keep doing the right thing, like and doing what you know is like gonna be successful, then you'll be good in life. Always.
Do you think you can continue doing this for a long time?
Yep. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, is this something I can do for the rest of my life? I was like, yes. I could own multiple vintage stores in different cities and not even have to be there, but be the person that like because people want to see you in the shop. Like I noticed that with my friend Adrian with her new shop. Like people are in there all the time because she's super personable. Like, but the other vintage store,
Rag City?
yeah,
Yeah.
she's amazing. Like,
Shout out to her.
bro, she gave me we haven't even known each other that long, but we just like started supporting each other. We'll buy like a certain amount of clothes from each other, like no matter the price. We'll never ask a discount, whatever. And I went in there the other day and she was like, hey, I got something for you. I was like, bet. She's like, I know you're opening a shop. She's like, I have this thing that'll hold your hangers. She was like, I have an extra one. She was like, you can have it. And like out of curiosity, I asked Camellia, I was like, hey, can you look it up, see how much it was? I was like, because I want to know. I was like, I'm gonna spend that in their shop this week. And it was like $60. I was like, yeah, I'm going buying like a few shirts.
That's one of the things also I respect about the vintage community. You guys are always supporting each other.
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Yep.
Now we're back. But no, it's how do you feel about just the vintage scene here in Lubbock? Do you think it's gonna be all right?
I think it's good.
For a few
You can
years?
tell at the art trail, like it's taken over. Like I used to be the only person there, and now I was gatekeeping it. Like, I was like, damn, no one come here because like
At the
I was
art show?
making, I was making good money there, and I'm still making like okay money there. But I was like, I wish it was just me. But now it's like I think there was like I counted. I think it was 10 vintage vendors there out of 24 vendors that were there total.
No shit.
Yeah. I look at that stuff because they send me the email. They show me everyone that's on there and then where they're at on the map. I'm like, all right, good thing I'm not next to these people. I'm like looking around.
My friend was telling me that it's really hard
You can
for her
close it.
to get on there.
Yeah, I get. You got it. Damn.
Chris was
That reminds
telling
me.
us-
I'm gonna check right now.
Chris
actually.
was telling us.
So yeah, she was telling me that she was like, you literally have to check that shit daily because like they
boy.
don't have a set date, they
I
don't have
told
a
them.
set time.
Oh God. Jesus.
I know how you feel about that shit.
Jesus Christ. This guy.
What was it?
Can I tell her? who it
Yeah.
was?
God.
You can turn off the laptop and it's all good. Yeah, there you go. You son of a bitch. Nasty.
I remember you spill a while back. Oh, it's on. It's up now. She wants to get on. I gotta purchase this now.
Who's your friend?
Rocky.
Rock.
West Texas.
She's pretty legit in the business too, huh?
Yeah, no, she has like the biggest following out
She
of
does, huh?
everybody. Yeah, jeez.
And she said it's hard to get on there.
Chris said it was, and I was like, "Well, you should be checking every goddamn day."
I check every day, once in
You're
the
the one
morning
that
and
told
once
me
at
that.
night. Yeah,
And I was like, "Yeah, you should be checking it every day."
I'm signing up right now, and I just lost my card, so I hope I can.
Oh God, what did you do?
I went to Cane's and I don't know what the hell I do with my cards. That I gotta pee though.
Again, what are we at? I want to go to
I want
to go to 2 hours with you. So
We're
we're
156.
Wait.
Do it anywhere.
all right. Well, we're still gonna end it soon.
Yeah.
So, Izzy Money Vintage, your new shop coming out
Yes, sir.
May 1st.
May
On
1st.
University behind Chili's.
Yep.
We'll get the official date when this episode
And the
comes
official
out.
address.
Yeah, the official address. Sorry.
Both.
Do you have anything for the people out there? Any words of encouragement? Anything to plug? All of that.
Thank everyone for always supporting me. But yeah, I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate Rattlesnake, Hella Soft, Brad, everybody. Thank y'all for having me.
There you go, man. Izzy Money Vintage. Thank you for doing this, man.
Thank you.
Brad, you got anything?
Bradley Nobel Garcia and Lords of Film. Yeah, that's about it.
Follow me at Hellasoft for any creative opportunities. Follow me at Texas Chainsaw Alchemist to book out. And this will have already passed, but we'll have announced another movie night by then. Come to our movie night season 3
Hope you guys were there.
for free.
Patreon.com/SnakePitStudios. We'll see you guys.